Hi guys, this is Miss M keeping it 100. Subscribe to my channel, hit that like button and the notification button so that whenever I put out a video, you'll be notified. Now listen, when I heard this disturbing news about Tracy Braxton, it kind of hit home. It really did, and I thought about Evelyn the most, Evelyn and the father, because and when I seen her when she had that dramatic weight loss, my mind told me that this might be it. It might be cancer. Now, the reason why I say that is because I had a daughter. Well, she's going now. She died in 2016 of cancer. See, cancer has a different type of weight loss. Now, you wouldn't know that unless you've seen someone or know someone that had cancer. You know what? It's totally different. It's a different type of loss look. It's not like they had surgery. I knew that I knew she didn't have surgery. There's no way she had surgery. I knew that when I first seen her because I experienced this firsthand with my own child. Who had died of breast cancer, and so I can just only imagine how her family is suffering. Hey, I'm still suffering. That was my only child. She died of breast cancer. It hurt like hell. You know, you never get over nothing like that. It ain't nothing there. Sorry, there isn't anything that anyone can say to you to make you feel better. You got to live with that pain, and it hurts every day. You know, fortunately, they got sisters and a brother. But I don't have anyone. Uh, I have her children, but I don't have any more kids, and it hurts me every day of my life. So I knew when they were doing all that talking about her losing all that weight, but you could see that she was sick. And again, cancer has a certain type of look. So I really feel bad for the Braxton family because I really enjoyed them. I really like them. I like Tony. They're very talented. They can sing. Tracy was more down to earth. She was just seems to me to be real. You know how you just real. I just love Tracy. I just love the way she act and talk. And oh my gosh, she could sing. Now all of them could sing, but oh, they had a song on that she sang, and I think it was about the last song that she sang. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of that, but anyway, they had a video of her singing this song, and I said, "What amazing voice she has!" And we all know that she could sing, but this just seemed so so beautiful. This song that she was singing, so beautiful. And I think they said this was one of the last times. And I believe she was in the studio. I mean, I can't I really remember too good. I have to go back and look and see. And I thought her voice was just magnificent. You know, it was like she knew that she was probably not going to make it. You know, there this is a sad time for the Braxtons, and I hope all prayers are going up for them and no negative comments because let me tell you something. No, no one needs that. You know, this is the time where this family is grieving and they need sympathy from us. You know what I mean? And they need us to pray for their family to make them stronger. Now, they'll go on, of course, but living with the pain is terrible. I mean, and then you don't know when you're going to wake up. Sometimes when you wake up, the tears just roll down your face. If you're a mother and you lose a child, that's one of the devastating things in your entire life when you lose a child. Because see, you always think you're going to leave before they do because that's the way it's written. The child outlives the mother because the mother is up in age or the father. But we know that's not real. Yeah, that's not real anymore. You know. But I do feel bad for them, and they have my sympathy. I'm praying for them, and I know how they feel. Now, listen. I know people would say that to me when my daughter passed away. I almost thought that I had to, I knew I needed to seek help because I was in bad shape. I mean, I was in the worst shape that you ever could be in. Losing a child, sometimes you don't come back from that. You go into a mental thing. You want to go with them, you know. Some people, I mean, it's a normal reaction. You're not going to go with them. I mean, but you don't feel like you should be here because they're going. And it's an emotional roller coaster. And what you got me used to get me is when people used to say, "I know how you feel." Oh, I know how you feel. And I looked at them, and you got all your kids. You have no idea how I feel. And I wish people would stop saying that. I know how you feel. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. Unless you lost a child yourself, then you know how I feel. Other than that, you'll never know. And I don't want you to know. You know, I'm sad a lot, very sad a lot, but I just think it's a sad time for the Braxton, and prayers are going up. And people, please don't leave any negative comments. You have to have a heart. You do, you know, because things could happen to any one of us, anyone. You know, we got to be kinder in our comments and stop always trying to say negative things when somebody's hurt. You know, kicking them when they're down. You know, I don't know what's going on in our world today. How people can be so cold hearted and say nasty things, or maybe not nasty things, but just negative things. Because they were saying that when she first lost the weight, because they didn't know. Of course, they didn't know, but I knew. I knew. I said it to 'em. I said Tracy is sick. And I didn't want to put that on her, so I never said she had cancer. I said, this has nothing to do with any kind of weight loss or anything. She's sick, and I knew that. But like I said, you had to experience that with somebody in your family to know that. I have seen people, and they say, oh, I didn't know she had cancer. That we know. And I didn't know but I knew. And again, cancer has a certain type of weight loss look. You know, it's a really sick look. You lose weight fast, you know, and you're very very thin. There's no way that you can have weight loss surgery or anything like and look like she was looking because she was losing the weight. She was get sicker and sicker. You could see it. So again, my prayers go up to her and anybody and everybody that has a cancer because see I when I see stuff like that and hear something like that it breaks my heart and I be rooting for the people, rooting for them to pull through, rooting for them. Somebody's going to make it. I be praying for them, don't even know them, just seeing them or something like that, and they had a conversation and said they had cancer or even on TV or anything. I be rooting for people. Somebody that make it, somebody comes through. Just because I lost my daughter doesn't mean that I can't pray and wish somebody to come through to make it. So guys, listen, and again, pray for the family and leave them alone right now because no one needs to have anybody, but sometimes you don't want, listen, you don't want to be bothered. They got to get some time, have some time to themselves to get used to this. It took me a while. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to see nobody. When I seen another woman with her kids and her family, and my daughter was 47 years old when she died in 2016. Listen, it used to break my heart to see a mother and daughter together. It used to tear me up inside. And I had to pray for my sanity because I was losing it every day. And now, I'm getting better because the fact that she was strong and what she went through, she would. She wanted me to live. We talked, you know. She wanted me to live my life, you know, and I had to really do some talking to myself and telling myself that this, she wanted you to be happy. She wanted you to travel to do things, you know. She don't let them die in vain where you want to just go under because it's easy to do. It's easy to do. I mean, you think about it. You know, it plays with your mental ability. It messes with your mind. And I know that I'm not strong as my daughter is, but it gives me strength to think about her now. The and our moments together, just like Tracy and her son. That remind me of my daughter and I, and I actually cried. My mouth fell open when I seen uh, uh, that, but I wasn't surprised. My mouth fell open. I don't know if I was surprised or not. Let me just put it that way because, we always have faith and hope somebody and pray that they make it. So I mean, I wasn't in shock. I should say that because I kind of figured that she had that. But you don't want to call something like that. You want to say that for the last till when you actually hear that. So listen, guys, I'm not going to stay too long. Um, uh, at just you don't really have any words to say. It's really sad. We like the Braxtons. A lot of people did. They were so talented. So listen, if you have anybody that that have cancer in your family or friend, pray for them. Pray for them. And try to give them some strength. Go see them, call them, talk to them. In their last moments, let them know that you care about them. So listen, guys, I'm going to go and you guys be safe and be blessed. And I'll see you when I make another video. See ya.